Mabuhay at welcome mga tropa dito sa iForbes Sports. Ako si Sofia, ang inyong iForbes reporter ngayon. It's PBA Wednesday at nandito ako para ibigay ang latest updates sa PBA as of today, January 10th, 2024. Kaya tutokan mo ako tropa at sagarin mo sana ako hanggang sa dulo ng video na to para busog ka ulit sa PBA updates. Huwag mo pala kalimutan mag-subscribe sa akin tropa. Pag nag-subscribe ka, mamahalin kita.
It's PBA game day today, January 10. As the PBA have another doubleheader tonight, PBA Wednesday at the Araneta Coliseum, it's the battle of number 2 and number 3 as the Phoenix Fuel Masters face the Meralco Bolts for an official slot in the top 4 to gain a twice-to-beat advantage in the quarterfinal, while the loser will be in danger of having a disadvantage on having to win twice in the final 8 to make it to the semis. Tip-off will be at 4 p.m. On the main game, the NLEX Road Warriors will play another team that is already out of contention, the Converge FIBERXers. A loss here by NLEX will likewise put them out of the playoffs, but a win will still give the NLEX Road Warriors a very slim chance of making into the next round as they need to win this game, and also beat Ginebra in their assignment. However, they still need to pray talk in text to lose against Phoenix so they could advance.
Standings naman tayo mga tropa. Heto updated PBA standings as of today, January 10th, Wednesday.
A battle for the last place eliminated teams heats up as the Blackwater Bossing is now at the very bottom with 1 win and 9 losses. At the 11th spot is likewise eliminated team, Converge FIBERXers with 1 win and 8 losses. I expect Converge to lose their last 2 games as well against NLEX Road Warriors and Rain or Shine Elasto Painters. 10th spot are another bottom dweller, Terra Firma Jeep with a record of 2 wins and 8 losses. They are as well out of contention this conference. 9th place is NLEX Road Warriors with 3 wins and 6 losses, and in a do-or-die situation on their last 2 games against Converge and Barangay Ginebra. They also need to say a lot of prayers just to be able to make it through the next round. Dropping to 8th place with 4 wins and 6 losses are the Talk and Text Tropangiga after a loss to the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters in their last game, as they are now competing for the last ticket to the quarterfinals against NLEX. And our last game will be Phoenix Fuel Masters. A win will automatically get them into the quarterfinals as they hold the tiebreaker with NLEX. At 7th place is Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, who now won 5 straight to improve to 5 wins, 5 losses, and a ticket to the quarterfinals. Their last game will be against Converge for matchup purposes only. Steady at the 6th spot is Northport Batang Pier with 6 wins and 5 losses, and will now play the quarterfinals with a twice-to-win disadvantage awaiting their matchup after the elimination ends on January 14. 5th place, Barangay Ginebra Kings with 7 wins and 3 losses, who is still in contention to make it to the top 4. Their last game of the elimination phase will be against NLEX Road Warriors. 4th place, San Meja Beerman with 7 wins and 3 losses. Their last game of the elimination will be against the Blackwater Bossing, and a win will officially get them to the top 4 and will have a twice-to-beat advantage going into the quarterfinals. The Phoenix Fuel Masters is now at 3rd place with 7 wins and 2 losses, and still have games against the Talk and Text Tropangiga and Meralco Bolts to finish the elimination round and a chance to make it to the top 4. The Meralco Bolts moved up to number 2 with 7 wins and 2 losses. They will have a chance to be this conference number 1 team if they can sweep their last 2 assignments against Phoenix Fuel Masters and Terra Firma Jeep. And finally, the Magnolia still hanging on to the top spot this conference, finishing with 9 wins and 2 losses. But we'll have to wait for the conclusion of games of the Meralco Bolts to determine the final placing and playoff matchup. Now, let's take a closer look at the playoff picture as of today to give you an idea as to where your favorite team is. If the elimination round ends today, this will be the look of the playoff picture for the PBA Commissioner's Cup tournament. The top 4 teams at the end of the eliminations will have a huge plus going into the quarterfinals, as the top 4 teams will enjoy a twice-to-beat advantage, while the 5th to 8th spot teams will be needing 2 wins to advance in the semifinals. If the elimination ends today, this will be the playoff picture and matchups going into the quarterfinals. At the top spot, the Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots lock up the top overall seed and will be placed in bracket number 1 as the first seed. At the second spot is the Meralco Bolts, who will similarly enjoy a twice-to-beat advantage, will be placed in bracket number 2. The third spot belongs to the Phoenix LPG Fuel Masters and will have a twice-to-beat advantage as well and will be placed in bracket number 3. And currently at the 4th spot is the powerhouse San Miguel Birme with Junmar Fajardo, now has been reactivated and will be at bracket number 4, claiming the 4th spot. Now let's meet our top 4 seeds opponents and find out who meets who and see the complete playoff picture as of today, January 9. Again, let me remind you that this is not yet the final matchups, as there are matches left to be played still by each team, and this playoff picture is just their standing as of today. The elimination round will end on January 14. The Magnolia Chicken Templados Hotshots will enjoy a twice-to-beat advantage against the number 8 seed Talk and Textropang Giga. The second-seeded team, Meralco Bolts, will likewise relish a twice-to-beat advantage against the Red Hot Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, who is on a 5-game winning streak. The third-seeded Phoenix Fuel Masters will have a benefit of a twice-to-beat advantage as well against a dangerous Northport Batang Pier team to determine who will advance to the semifinals. The 4th-seeded powerhouse San Miguel Birman will be needing just 1 win to advance to the semifinals as they meet sister team Barangay. Hinabarjin Kings enjoying a twice-to-beat advantage. Expect full-pack crowd if this will be exact matchup. The semifinals series will be a best-of-5 affair, while the finals will be a classic best-of-7 series showdown.
That's it for today's PBA updates, mga tropa. Tune in again tomorrow for the game results. Sama-sama tayo, watch ng games later. Let's play balls. Peace out.